Blessed Rising Soul family, welcome back to the channel. Happy new month to you all. Greetings, kings and queens, my beautiful gods and goddesses. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. This is Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depth of our soul, our spirit guides, and our ancestors. And if you're returning, as always, thank you guys so much for all your support. This message, I feel like the energy behind this download came through so profoundly, specifically because it's the beginning of a new month. And this month that we're stepping into, this May that we're stepping into, we've stepped into May, or at least for the collective I'm speaking to, or for whoever I'm speaking to, you've stepped into May leaving a lot of things behind you. And it's like you literally, it's almost as if from the last day of the 30th, you were walking, or you walk literally into a new life, into a new phase. And this download came through as a communication with spirit as I was trying to figure something out. From the last few days, it's been a few things, coming into my energy to cause chaos or to distract me here and there. Even though I've been riding above it personally, it's been multiple things. And just yesterday, last night, there was something else. And then this morning also, there was another thing else. As I speak to you right now, my phone is on 3% battery. And I'm not sure how long if it's going to last for the remainder of this whole message. I don't know how long the message is going to be. But I was just standing here and I was looking at the low battery, and I was just thinking about everything that has transpired in the last few weeks, and I was communicating with spirits. It's why are there so many different things happening, and then I'm seeing this pattern of what looks like some kind of a pattern of distraction, or a string of little things bring chaotic energy into my space or my life. I mean, what is it? Because I know how highly protected I am, and I know I am working in alignment right now. So I was wondering, is this something, what exactly is it? Is this something that I'm faulting with? And then Spirit came through to say, things are falling apart around you because nothing is falling apart inside of you anymore. And when it came through, in the beginning, it didn't come through as these words specifically, so profound, so to this point of how I understand it. It's it was more of an energy, things are shaking up around you because this is the only thing that can happen. This is just how much they can do or how far they can go now. You personally have reached a certain level in your energy that is literally blocking out anything that is going to bring turmoil in your energy or cause you to fall off balance or off, not cause you to not be in alignment with your higher self. I'm speaking to somebody that has come into such alignment with your higher self that is there's nothing that is being able to, it's being done that is able to get to you personally. It's being able to get to your energy. Because you have literally, it's how you are standing in the energy of your higher self is literally it's created. I'm seeing somebody standing in what looks like a shape of a box, and it's just things are bouncing off it. Nothing is coming through to you. And this is the reason why it's things around you are shaking up, things around you are falling apart. And and as I was meditating on what came through is when I got the whole message. And Spirit is saying things are falling apart around you because nothing is falling apart inside you anymore. I'm speaking to somebody that there may be a lot of different things coming at you as a result of what people are doing. But the things that are happening are not exactly the intentions of what was being done. The intentions of what was being done was something even worse. The intentions of what was being done was something even more sinister. However, it's those things are literally being removed from your energy, or you're being blocked from those things because you are so protected and you're so shielded. But on a personal level, it's you are not phased anymore. You are not in emotional turmoil anymore. On a personal level, you are not off balance anymore. You understand? On a personal level, you're not shaky anymore. You are not fearful anymore. You are working in alignment with your soul's purpose. And it's like you have this innate sense in you that like literally like confirms to you that you are in alignment. And I feel like this is like this energy, it's causing you to be like, I don't know how to say it. I'm hearing nonchalant, but not exactly nonchalant in your world. It's just in this space of like feeling like you're being attacked, or maybe things coming at you, or just like, so it's like in that sense, it's like on the spiritual, and that's another thing also that was coming through. On the spiritual, you're so protected. You're so protected. It's like I'm hearing like no trace. It's like there's like no trace of like how to get to you. You understand? Because and then this is another message that was coming through earlier, well, no, coming through right now from what was coming through earlier, which is like that there are so many different spiritual bodies that are protecting you from so many different corners and so many different spaces. The energy I'm feeling and the sense of it that I'm feeling is so overwhelming. It's like, listen, I'm seeing like multiple energies, multiple spirit beings in different places that look different from each other, that are literally guarding spaces because of you. And these are the spaces in which things are being done against you, or these are the spaces in which things have been orchestrated against you. These are the spaces in which people have held you in a negative light. These are spaces in which things are being like planned to bring you down. So it's like, as these things are not working out, these things like, again, that's what I was saying, is like the intentions of the things that are being done is not yielding the result that it was intended to yield. And that's because, again, you have become so, so like grounded in your higher self. You have become so grounded in your higher self. You've gained so much control over yourself and who you are. It's like that's because you are, thank you, Spirit. That's because you have integrated with your shadow. You have integrated with your shadow. So it's like, whereas certain things used to bring emotional blockages into your energy, I feel like my voice just changed right now. I feel like my whole voice just changed. Anyway, so whereas certain things were like would bring like like imbalances in your energy, where your emotion is like your emotions are all over the place, and then you get stuck on low vibrational energies that cause you to act in the way that you would rather not act, or cause you to take on certain things when you're supposed to remove your energies from it. All these things are being removed. So it's like, I'm hearing it's like the string has been cut. It's almost like you had strings on you. Strings that's like, I'm seeing like strings attached to different things. And these things are like labeled. So it's like anger, right? And there's a string attached to you and anger. There's a string attached to you and codependency. There's a string attached to you and people pleasing. There's a string attached to you and a whole bunch of different things that were innately that were being expressed from an innate what? Reaction. Okay. That were being expressed from an innate reaction, right? It's like the things that were coming at you were causing a reaction within you, and your expression of this thing that was happening, or the expression of what was going on within you, would be anger or frustration or sadness or depression, right? Or other low vibrational energies that you used to be attached to. And these were specifically because you were building yourself. And as you were building yourself, it's like you hadn't fully formed. And you were still trying to like weave and see, like weave through to the top is what I'm hearing. Like weave through to the top. But weaving, it's like there are different layers. It's like, imagine weaving a basket. There are some that go down, and then some come over, and some go, over and under, and then to the side, and that's how it goes. But you do all the different sticks all around, and it goes round like that. And as this was being woven, it's like that was your energy becoming full. That was you becoming full with yourself. That was you becoming full within yourself. And now that you've reached this fullness, 2% battery, now that you have reached this fullness, those things are not able to get to you anymore. So it's like internally, you have become so strong. You have become so grounded, so unfazed. You are not being reached on the spiritual, and you are not being reached energetically. You are not being bothered energetically. You are literally so off all of these things. It's been removed from your energy, 133 on the timer. And now the only thing it can do is to cause external distractions, is to cause external chaos. So all these things, again, things are falling apart around you because nothing is falling apart inside you anymore. And I feel like I just had Happy New Month. I don't know why I just had Happy New Month. I feel this feels like a gift to me. This message feels like a gift to me, I swear to you guys. Because just this morning, I was in prayer. This morning, I was in prayer and I was in tears. I was in tears and I was in prayer and I was praying out through my tears. I was like, because I woke up I'm having like, again, with all these distractions and stuff like that. And then last night, my whole electrical thing is like literally for the last few weeks, the storms and everything and the rains. And I've had like circuits blown out in the house and circuits blown out in the office. And it's like how, and these are two different, I mean, in the same community or like the same area, but like two different places. And then just this morning, I'm having to like rewire the house most probably, and then have to be out of the house for a while because it's having an earthing issue and we have electricity running through things. And I was like, what is going on? And I was literally so frustrated about it. I started to cry and I was crying and I started to pray and I was like, what is going on? Like, am I not being protected enough, or what is it? Why are all these different things? So, anyway, later on, after I pulled myself out of that energy, and I came to the office, and this is when I was like having this conversation with Spirit, and what came through was like the reason why there's so much, 1, 2, 3, 8 all the time, but the reason why things are falling apart around you is because nothing is falling apart within you anymore. And you need to continue to be that unfazed person. Keep holding yourself within. This energy that you built, this courage that you built, this strength that you built within you, that you're using to soar through all these things that are being thrown at you. You have no idea how much healing you've done. You are not who you used to be anymore. The things that used to make you fearful, they don't make you fearful anymore. Now they just make you more courageous. They make you even more determined. The things that used to make you feel less than, they don't make you feel less than anymore. They put determination in you. They make you feel even more passionate about your dreams and the things that you want for yourself. The things that used to make you feel less than, the things that used to make you feel like you didn't belong, the things that used to make you feel like you couldn't do certain things, those things have been removed. The things that used to bring you fear and anxiety, the things that used to put you in a state of not feeling like you could do things or not feeling like you could go over obstacles, it has been removed. And so now you are moving in this energy where it's like, even though everything might not be perfect 100% or everything might not be exactly as you want it, you are walking in such confidence, knowing that everything is literally going according to divine plan for you. For you. Everything is going according to divine plan for you. It's like you know that everything that is happening on the outside, like the external things, are just like, yeah, I see it. Whereas before, those external things used to be a reflection of your inner state. Before, they used to be a reflection of what was going on the inside. But now, it is a reflection of what is going on outside of you and other people's energy of what is being done to you. Because inside within you, you have reached this level of peace, strength, courage, boldness, divinity. It's like You know yourself so much better now. You are so much stronger now. You are like, you know who you are, and you understand what it means to be who you are. You understand the things that come in your life and the things that come your way. So now when certain things happen, you don't start to beat yourself about it anymore. And I feel like I'm getting like, just like how I prayed to spirit in my time of, to the divine in my time of frustration, I'm getting this sense of somebody like literally like laying it all down and being like, listen, I'm done. I leave it to you. I ask you, the divine, to carry all my burdens, to carry all my frustrations, to carry all my stresses. I ask you to release me of the load of my burden, of my emotional burden. And it's like, this was granted. And so you are literally walking around with not a shield, like you're shielding yourself. It's like you are just so emotionally balanced right now. You are just so emotionally balanced right now. It's like there's no turmoil going. You have clarity. And you may have doubt of certain things, but it's not like doubt of where you're going. No, not anymore. So for whoever this message is for, whatever might be going on around you in the 3D, just know that it is just meant to get into your energy, because nothing is affecting you anymore. On an emotional level, you are so done and through with all the energies that were dragging you down. And so now the only thing that is happening is these things that are like these chaotic things around you. Oh wow, there's a bluebird flying. It just flew right in front of. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That period of you being so affected by the external things or by the things in your 3D, like the chaos in your 3D is done, is over. It's over. You've stepped into this new phase where within you are so balanced. You are so chilled. You know everything is going to turn out for your good. You know all the things that are happening are just distractions. You know all the things that are being shown are just illusions. You know the truth from within you, because you know the truth is what is happening in the ethers. And what is happening in the ethers is very different. Again, those times when your external, your external world was a reflection of your inner chaos or your inner balance and all those things, you have literally like moved up from that and reached this level where it's like, so I feel like it's like in this moment, again, it's like nothing is getting to you anymore. So another thing that is coming through for me, again, with this being the beginning of the month, just be mindful of things trying to distract you, or be mindful of things that come about that feel stressful, things that come about that bring chaos, things that come about that is like, trying to, I don't know, like things breaking down, or, you having to take a longer period to finish something, or delays, or on, disappointment, like things just bumping into you from nowhere, things feeling like they're crushed. Just hold your internal ground. Stay grounded, stay rooted in your energy, in the energy of your higher self. Keep walking in alignment with your higher self. Would your higher self worry about certain things? No. Would your higher self be worried about something that has been broken, or something that is going to need extra time, or something that is going to cost more, or something that your higher self wouldn't worry about any of those things? Allow yourself to not worry about those things also in the 3D. You being the 3D self, allow yourself to not worry about those things also. And I feel like this phase is going to part with such a tremendous blessing. Oh, it's back. The bluebird is back. Now it's there. Oh my, it's two. It's two. It's two. Whoa. Yeah. I feel like this period you're going to be moved out of this period with a blessing. With a blessing. It's just going to be like from being in this state to being in the next state of everything being purely just bliss. And again, this is not even going to be because everything has been sorted. This is going to be because you've been able to maintain that bliss within yourself. You've been able to maintain that beautiful energy within yourself, despite the external chaos, despite all the distractions and upheaval that are going on around you or that are being thrown to you, right? And always remember, especially in this period, that the things that are happening around you is nothing compared to the things that you have been protected from. Nothing compared to the things that you have been protected from. I'm so grateful to deliver this message for us, especially today being like the 1st of May, like starting this new period, which I really, not that it matters to some extent, but because it's a collective energy of how we read time on this side. Yeah. So, as always, please listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. If the message is not yours, don't try to make it yours. And if it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe to help us reach even more of our soul tribe.